As really we look into the future as a water utility, it's the question I like to pose is, could your utility benefit from higher engagement from contract vendors or emerging technology companies? I pose that question to our utilities. Hi, my name is Patrick Jensen. I am a principal civil engineer at the Metropolitan Water Reclamation District of Greater Chicago. I've been with my agency for about 15 years now, and I currently manage the rehabilitation of 550 miles of intercepting sewers and about 110 miles of deep tunnels. So we have a lot of infrastructure. But as a utility engineer, with the vast network of sewers that we have to maintain and rehabilitate along with our tunnel systems, there are occurrences when we advertise our contracts, we either receive no bids or a lack of bids. And also, our specifications at times may not be the most up-to-date with the ever-evolving modern technology. So how do we as a utility broaden our outreach in order to attract new vendors or these new emerging technology companies that just may not be aware of your utility? As part of the Duke Wild program, one of my projects that I'm currently looking into is looking to get a increased outreach and different avenues on how to help a utility get notice, get advertisements in. And I looked at it really in three different types of ways. The first one was engaging with other governmental agencies that are outside your service areas through joint partnerships. And that could be a great way of getting a new population engaged, either through that collaboration and even soliciting your utility strategic goals. Also looking into vendor outreach days. Either having your utility actually make contact with new vendors, new emerging technologies to get their thoughts and answers on those. And lastly is to budget for new participation in industry forums, either through booths, presentations, flyers, really boots on the grounds to shake those hands with those new vendors who may not even be aware of your utilities projects. Oftentimes, engineers spend 1 to 2 years putting all this time and effort to design a project, and then you may receive little to no bids just for the simple fact that the vendor wasn't even aware that your company was advertising it. So it really is a loss of productivity and cost. As well as you may get an email from a vendor saying, hey, I have a new idea or solution, what contract with this? But they were so unaware that 2 weeks ago you had advertised a project that would have been a perfect fit. So I really push for utilities to look into their current outreach programs and see on ways where they can improve either through other governmental agencies, joint partnerships, or just really talking to the industry in itself instead of just sitting back and either just advertising through your own website, really going out there and making that initiative.